Good afternoon, Atlanta Tower, American 1022, holding short Lima 2, ready to taxi.
Leopard 2964, contact departure.
Atlanta Tower,
Atlanta
American
Tower,
1022.
Delta Airlines 44 Delta, request taxi. Delta 44 Dixie, squawk mode Charlie. Have you a squawk for Delta 44 Delta, please? Delta 44 Dixie, squawk mode Charlie.
Atlanta Tower, American 1022, do you read me?
American 1022, runway 9 left at Mike 2, taxi by Mike 2.
Roger, sir, American 1022, we're holding short Lima 2, squawk, transponder Charlie, ready to taxi.
American 1022, roger, I just gave you a taxi instruction, runway 9 left at Mike 2, taxi by Mike 2.
I didn't copy, sir. Broken transmission, say again for 1022?
That is 255 contact departure.
Contact departure 255.
Atlanta Tower, have you please, our squawk code we deleted Delta Airlines for Delta.
Tower Breaker 427, we vacated November 6, holding short uniform. Or holding short November.
Breaker 4279, roger, cross runway 9 left at Sierra Joint Lima.
Alright, cross 9 right at Sierra Joint Lima.
FedEx 379 Heavy for the visual, 9 right.
That is 255 contact departure.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 1337, holding short Lima, the alleyway, ready to taxi.
Standby, all across standby. Alright, go ahead.
FedEx 379 Heavy, visual, 9 right.
Ready to taxi.
Correction, FedEx 379 Heavy, Atlanta Tower, wind 1107, row 9 right, clear landing, going south cargo.
South cargo, sir.
Roger, after landing, just vacate and taxi to south cargo at pilot discretion.
Okay, we'll taxi to the ramp to cargo off 9 right, FedEx 379 Heavy.
Are United, go ahead.
United 9035, the gate is Bravo 14, we are ready to taxi.
United 935, row 9 on the left, at Mike 2, taxi by Mike 2.
Okay, to start taxi, Mike 2 to hold short off runway 09 left to United 935.
Tower Go 2404, Concourse B, ready to taxi, has information hotel on board.
Go 2404, Atlanta, runway 9 left, at Mike 2, taxi by Mike 2.
Mike 2, 2404.
Atlanta Tower, Delta Airlines 44 Delta, request taxi. 44 Dixie, Atlanta Tower, runway 9 left, at Mike 2, taxi by Mike 2. Via Mike 2, Delta Airlines 44 Delta.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 1337, holding short Lima, ready to taxi.
Delta 1337, Atlanta, runway 9 left, at Mike 2, taxi by Mike 2.
Mike 2, Delta 1337.
Delta 295, short echo, ready taxi.
Delta 1295, Atlanta, runway 8 right, taxi by Echo Hotel.
Echo Hotel, 295.
1022, RNAV Lightus, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
Atlanta Tower, American 1022.
American 1022, RNAV Lightus, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
Roger, clear for takeoff, runway 9 left, American 1022.
And
Atlanta Tower, Delta 2700 requesting clearance to Key West.
Delta 2700, Atlanta Tower, clear to Key West Airport by bank to departure, lock transition band asphalt, and then altitude 10,000, expect level 370 in 10 minutes, departure frequency 1G5.7, squawk 7272, squawk readback only, please.
Squawk 7272, Delta 2700.
Delta 2700, readback is correct, runway enter left.
Enter left 2700.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 115. How do you copy?
Last aircraft, say call sign.
Delta 115.
Delta 115, say your intentions.
Delta 115 request clearance to Miami.
Delta 115, I don't have a flight plan for you.
Okay. It was filed. One moment. Let me check.
Atlanta, United 935, hold short off runway 09 left, Mike 2, taxiway.
Delta 935, runway enter left and Mike 2, line up and away.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Line up and await, 09 left, United 932.
United 935, RNAV, Grits, runway enter left, clear for takeoff. United 935, RNAV, Grits, runway enter left, clear, at Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
United 935, roger, good to go. 25, shorty right.
Delta 1295, RNAV, RNAV, Ronnie, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV, Ronnie, critical 8 right, 1295.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Goal 2404, hold short runway enter left at Lima, please, full length.
Starting pushback.
If you can.
Start engines.
Holding short, 9 on Lima to Mike 2 to the 2404.
Tower Delta 115. Have you filed the flight plan?
Delta 115, I still don't see a flight plan.
Okay, maybe it's just so busy.
And Tower, Delta 2700, ready for push and start.
Delta 2700, push and start, crew facing south.
Push facing south, 2700.
And Atlanta Tower, Delta 1337, looks like 2404 is holding short on Mike 2.
1337, that's no problem. 2404, runway enter left Mike 2, length away.
Affirm, on Mike 2, 2404.
Go 2404, runway enter left Mike 2, line up and wait.
Line left, line up and wait, 2404.
Delta 935, contact departure.
Roger, sweet departure, United 935, thank you.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 1782 back into gate 820. Had to get tugged back in for a quick mechanical issue. Can you resend our PDC when you have a chance?
Delta 1782, Roger, I can just give you a full clearance.
Alright.
Delta 1295, contact departure.
Order for to seat. Hello there, Tower Delta 2412 on the final 8 left, visual.
2412, Atlanta Tower, wind 1107, runway 8 left for land.
Clear land for 0 left, 2412.
Uh, 1782, advisor and copy voice clearance. 1782,
Delta 1782, ready to copy.
Delta 1782, clear to Key West Airport via bank to departure luck transition, then as followed. Initial 10,000, expect level 3, enter 0 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency is 125.7, squawk 7265, squawk 3 back only, please.
Our cleared is filed, squawk 7265, Delta 1782.
Delta 1782, read back correct. Hold 2404, RNAV Chris from with letter left, and Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
Removed. Hand signal on the
Clear for
right.
takeoff. Go 2404.
Delta 1337, rolling letter left, light up and way, caution jet black.
Alright, 1337 lining up on 9 left.
Delta 2412, vacate right when able, cross runway 8 right, Dixie, join Echo to the ramp.
Okay, when able, to the right, cross 8 right, and then to the ramp. 2412, happy Easter.
Thanks, you too.
Tower, Delta 2049, with you on the visual runway 8 left.
Delta 2049, Atlanta Tower, wind 110 at 7 runway 8 left, clear land, number 2.
And clear to land, just confirming we are number 1, the other aircraft is sidestepping runway 8 right.
Alright, they're vacated now, so you're number 1.
Alright, landing, clear to land, number 1, runway 8 left, Delta 2049.
You are number 1, go 2404, contact departure.
Departure 2404, thank you.
Delta 2412, actually you can cross runway 8 right at Bravo 10, join Echo.
Roger, 2412.
4420, Atlanta runway, matter left at Mike 2, taxi by Mike 2. Mike 2, sir. Rolling down our left, taxi by Mike 2. 29 traffic is actual, 3 o'clock is a CRJ-9er at 2000. Eastbound for runway 8 right, parallel road, should be no factor.
And Atlanta Tower, Blue Streak 401, visual 8 right.
It's Blue Streak, 52401 Atlanta Tower. Traffic's actual 9 o'clock, less than a mile is going to 757, runway 8 left, parallel runway, should be no factor. Runway 8 right, clear to land. Traffic will be crossing before your arrival.
Okay, clear to land 8 right. We have traffic in sight. Blue Streak 401.
Delta 1337 RNAV, Grits runway 9 left, MI2, clear for takeoff.
9 left, clear for takeoff, 1337, thanks.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 115, Bravo, Love request IFR 2 Kilo Lima.
You should have the flight plan now.
Blocked. Delta 115, what's your flight plan? Advise when we're ready to copy your clearance.
Ready to copy.
And 115, you're cleared to the Miami International Airport by bank to departure luck transition, Dan Aspel. Initial altitude 10,000, expect level 350 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency is 125.7, squawk 7242. Squawk 3 back only, please.
Squawk 7242, Delta 115.
115, readback is correct. Expect runway 9 left and brake. Blue Streak for 5401, vacate right next available high speed and taxi Echo to the ramp.
Okay, we'll vacate next high speed, exit to the ramp, Blue Streak 401.
Delta 2049, vacate right next available high speed and hold short runway 8 right.
Exit right, next available, close right, right outside 20 right now.
Delta 44 Dixie, runway 9 left at Mike 2, line from waiting. Delta 44 Delta, runway 9 left.
Lining up runway 09, left and right.
Delta 1337, contact departure.
Oh, shit, departure, 1337.
Delta 2049 cross, runway 8 right, Bravo 10, follow via PSA CRJ to the ramp.
And cross runway 8 right at Bravo 10 and follow the PSA to the ramp. Okay, 2049.
And Tower Delta 2700, pulling out to the ramp for taxi runway 9 left.
That is 9700, Atlanta runway 9 left at Mike 2, taxi by Mike 2.
Taxi via Mike 2, hold short 9 left, Delta 2700.
Atlanta Tower Delta 9973 looking to pick up IFR to Charlotte.
Delta 9973, Atlanta Tower cleared, Charlotte Airport by Phil to departure Phil, Dennis Ball, maintain 10 expect flight level 250 in 10, departure frequency 125.7, squawk 7270, squawk 3 back home.
Squawk 7270, Delta 9973.
Delta 9973, read back as correct, expect runway 9 left.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 56, requesting departure runway.
Say again, call sign.
Delta 56.
Delta 56, I don't see a flight plan here.
Yeah, I haven't inputted yet. I was just wondering what the departure runway is.
Depends on your status. Break 44 Delta RNAV, bridge rolling under left to Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
Delta 56, we'll get that right into you.
Stand by, Delta 44 Delta RNAV, bridge rolling under left to Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 09 left, 3044 Delta.
And Tower TBM 69 Tango Bravo would like IFR clearance to Louisville.
TBM 69 Tango Bravo, what's your location?
We'll be sitting on the ramp at Kilo Papa Delta Kilo, BDK.
You can contact land approach on 125.7. He'll get your clearance. I don't handle Peachtree traffic, sorry.
No worries, your contact approach for 69 Tango Bravo.
Atlanta Tower Delta 2720, looking to pick up IFR to Melbourne.
That is 2728 Atlanta Tower, clear to Melbourne Airport via Varsity 2 departure, standby 1. Via the Varsity 2 departure, Macon, then as well as the initial altitude is 10,000, to fly over 310 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency 125.7, squawk 7222, 7222, squawk 3 back only, please.
Squawk 7222, Delta 2728.
That's 2728, readback is correct, expect runway 9 left.
Hold off, calling you right, Delta 2728.
Delta 44 Delta.
Atlanta Tower Delta 2878.
Delta 4420, Atlanta Tower, runway 9 left to Mike 2, Atlanta, wait.
2878.
The 2878, standby 1, please.
Copy.
Delta 44 Delta, contact departure. Delta 44 Delta, contact departure. Delta 4420, RNAV Linus, runway 9 left to Mike 2, clear for takeoff. Delta 2878, go ahead.
2878 had clearance, had technical issues, and just needed clearance down to Key West.
Delta 2878, you came in broken. Did you say you had a clearance?
I had clearance, had technical difficulties, had to go away, and then I just need a new clearance for Delta 2878.
Delta 2878, your clearance is still valid, squawk 7251.
7251 for Delta 2878.
Delta 2878, readback is correct. Cautious, dim call sign aircraft on the frequency.
Tower Delta 115, request pushback, start up.
At 2700, runway 9 left to Mike 2, left and wait.
Alpha wait, 9 left, Delta 2700.
At 115, push approved, facing south, altimeter 3003.
3003, altimeter push back, facing south, Delta 115.
Delta 4420, contact departure.
Hello, Giant 2011, looking to pick up.
Juliet, welcome aboard. Delta American 4736, welcome aboard.
We hadn't called.
called yet, but we're getting ready to. 4-6 with you, 14 over Aussie.
I'm sorry, I just assumed you called. Delta 338, did you call?
No, I was getting ready to as well. We're at 12.5, descending to 12. Slowing to 250 over Glavin.
That's right. Okay, well, okay, whatever. Delta 338, land approach, altimeter 3003, expect the visual 8 left.
8 left for Delta 338.
American 736, welcome aboard, sir. The altimeter 3003, expect the visual 8 left.
Expect the visual 8 left, 4736 heavy.
Delta 4420, Atlanta approach, radar contact, fly maintained 14,000, proceed direct fill. Air 502 Bravo Juliet, Atlanta approach, the altimeter 300, or correction, the Peachtree altimeter 3005, and expect runway 21 left.
3005, expect just runway 21 left now, to Bravo.
Runway approach, DBM 69 Tango Bravo, ready to taxi.
69 Tango Bravo, runway 21 left, taxi by Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha for 69 Tango Bravo.
Delta Airlines 44 Delta with you on flight level 40.
Delta Airlines 44 Delta, Atlanta approach, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
14,000 Delta 44 Delta.
Delta 338, descend by the Glavin 1 arrival.
Descending Glavin 1, Delta 338.
And Atlanta departure, Delta 2700 with you, passing 3,500. Delta 2700, Atlanta approach, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000. Climb and maintain 10,000, Delta 2700. American 160, maintain 210 knots, descend and maintain 7,000.
210 knots, descend, maintain 7,000 for American 160.
Delta 4420, contact Atlanta Center 132, point intercept.
Altimeter 3007, south.
Delta 4420, Atlanta Center, climb maintain for level 330. 4420, 330, 330.
Center, Southwest 4298 with you, Bravo 320.
Descend type 242, contact Atlanta approach 125.7. Southwest 60, 59, reduce speed to 40 knots.
We're going to be unable to 40. We can do mid to 50.
Roger. Minimum clean speed.
Southwest 6059 Boca.
Southwest 4298 Atlanta Center. Descend via descent to arrival. Atlanta altimeter 3003.
Descend via descent to arrival, Southwest 4298.
Ghost 12 Atlanta Center, squawk 2003.
2003, Ghost 12.
Go to Speedbird 227, heavy Atlanta Center. Ident.
Atlanta Center, Delta 2700 with you at 10,000.
Delta 2700, Atlanta Center, climb maintain foot level 370.
Climb flight level 270, Delta 2700.
Ghost 12, radar contact 6-7 miles northwest of Gadsden, foot level 350, welcome. Lone Star 254, did you say something?
Yes, sir. I'm short of Echo range taxi on the lane, sir.
Lone Star 254, heavy runway 18 center, taxi via Echo, cross runway 5, squawk mode, Charlie.
Light center via Echo, cross runway 5 at Echo, and we're squawking for
12 Juliet, runway 18 left, taxi via Delta, cross runway 23. American 2687, expect vectors, visual approach, runway 18 left.
Vector on visual approach, runway 18 left, American,
Southwest 6059, turn right heading 060 for spacing.
Right turn heading 060, Southwest 6059. What would you like us to maintain altitude by Southwest 6059? Center Southwest 6059, what altitude would you like us to descend to on the vector?
Maintain flight level 190.
We're already through that, we're through 18.
6059. Yeah, 935, contact Jackson, we'll send at 124.77.
Center, Ghost 12, request lower.
Papa Noah 02, Papa Echo, contact Jackson, we'll send at 124.77. Southwest 6059, descend and maintain 12000.
12000, Southwest 6059.
Center, Ghost 12, request lower.
Ghost 12, descend and maintain flight level 180.
180, Ghost 12. Center, Lone Star 254, we're ready to go on 183.
Lone Star 254, flying right heading runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 183, clear for takeoff. Lone Star 254.
Center, United 935. Yeah, 935, center 124.77.
Jackson Center at 124.77. Thank for the ATC.
Southwest 6059, turn left heading 280, apologies.
Heading 280, Southwest 6059.
Atlanta Center, Launcher 254, heavy is climbing through 1,300 for 8.
Sir 254, heavy radar contact, climb maintain for level 400, direct Gilfin.
Alright, climb maintain, level 400 and direct Gilfin for Launcher 254.
Speedbird 227, radar contact 29 miles northeast of Sugarloaf, flight level 360, welcome.
Cheers.
Globals, go start 2404, contact center 124.77.
124.77, 2404, thank you.
Atlanta Center, Boston, 2 Juliet, for short, or 185 for Eagle.
Pilatus 12 Juliet, flying heading runway 18 left, cliff takeoff.
Heading runway 18 left, cliff takeoff, 612 Juliet.
Atlanta Center, Speedbird 227, what runway can we expect at Atlanta?
Speedbird 227, say again?
Which runway can we plan for Speedbird 227?
Speedbird 227, cross Aussie at a maintain 14,000 and land altimeter 3001, landing east.
Cross Aussie at 14,000 and we're landing east, Speedbird 227.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1782 through 12,600 for 14,000.
Delta 1782, Atlanta Center, climb maintain flight level 390.
Flight level 390, Delta 1782.
Southwest 6059, report your heading, contact approach 125.7.
125.7, we'll let them know, Southwest 6059.
Except jet 452, are you with me? Southwest 5001, contact the line approach 125.7.
125.7 for Southwest 5001.
American 2687, turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 4,000.
United 1987 with you for level 310.
Maintain 4,000. What was the heading?
Atlanta Center, it's jet 452 with you at high level 3.
That was one at a time. 2687, go with your read back. American 2687, heading 230, descend and maintain 4,000.
Heading 230, descend and maintain 4,000. American 2687.
Exit jet 452, Atlanta Center, ident, descend and maintain 12,000, and land altimeter 3001, landing east. Guys, I need to read back.
One more time. What was the heading again for American 2687?
Heading 210 now.
Heading 210.
Atlanta Center plus 612 Juliet. We are leveling off 1000.
612 Juliet, radar contact, climb maintain 16,000, direct Yota.
Climb maintain 116,000, direct Yota. 612 Juliet.
Atlanta Center, is that jet 45?
Delta 44 Delta, contact Jacksonville 124.77.
Atlanta Center, is that jet 452 with you at 330?
Exit jet 452, Atlanta Center, ident, descend and maintain 12,000. And land altimeter 3001, landing east.
Copy that, ident, and down to the 12,000, is that jet 452?
Atlanta Center, good afternoon. TBM 69 Tango Bravo with you, level at 11,000, heading 360.
Recently harder to read. Confirm we're still supposed to be near your frequency?
Starboard number 69 Tango Bravo, Atlanta Center, climb maintain flight level 300, direct Hinge Mountain.
Climb maintain flight level 300 and direct Hinge Mountain for TBM 69 Tango Bravo.
Delta 115, Atlanta Center, Delta 115 with you, level at 14,000.
Delta 115 Atlanta Center, climb maintain flight level 350.
After 350, Delta 115. Atlanta Center, Delta 2700, requesting higher. It's a bit choppy at flight level 270.
Delta 2700, climb maintain flight level 370.
Up to flight level 370, Delta 2700.
Delta 1888, I handed you off to Unicom a while ago. You can monitor Unicom.
Sorry, we didn't hear that. We also didn't receive a text message. We'll switch over to Unicom, Delta 1888. Thank you.
My apologies, Big Delta 255, leaving my airspace, Washington offline. Radio service terminated, frequency change approved. Good day. Delta 255, my Unicom 122.8, good day. Delta 2728, Atlanta Center, climb maintain flight level 310.
Flight level 310, Delta 2728.
American 2687, requesting frequency change.
To who?
Charlotte Tower.
American 2687, do you have the field in sight?
Field in
American 2687, the field set your 12 o'clock, 15 miles. Do you have the field in sight?
We have the field in sight. American 2687.
Okay, American 2687, cleared visual approach, runway 18 left. Contact tower 118.1.
Contact tower on 118.1. See ya.
Atlanta Center, American 3734 with you, flight level 390 at McGriff.
American 3734, Atlanta Center. Ident.
Atlanta Center, Ghost 12, leveling at 18,000.
Ghost 12 to set and maintain 10,000. Knoxville altimeter. Hold on. Just to set and maintain 12,000. I'll get you more info in a sec.
12 or 10?
10.
10,000, Ghost 12. Altimeter 2997 in Knoxville.
Lone Star 254, contact 124.77 Jacksonville.
Go again for Lone Star 254 Heavy.
Lone Star 254 Jacksonville 124.77.
12477 for Lone Star 254 Heavy. See ya!
Delta 1337, if you haven't already, Jacksonville 124.77. American 3734, cross Chipper at a maintain 13,000. Land altimeter 3001, landing east.
Roger, Chipper at or above 13,000, American 3734.
American 133, Atlanta Center, squawk 2054. 33, Atlanta Center, squawk 2054.
Atlanta Center, good afternoon. Delta 9973, passing 13,000.
Delta 9973, Atlanta Center, climb maintain flight level 250.
Up to flight level 250, Delta 9973.
Southwest 4298, contact approach 125.7.
157, Southwest 4298.
Exit jet 452, contact approach 125.7.
25-7, over to approach, 452.
Delta 2700, contact Jacksonville 124.77, good day.
24.77, Delta 2700.
Speedbird 227, cross Aussie at a maintain 14,000. Oh, never mind, I already gave you that, disregard.
Yeah, no problem. Speedbird 227. Atlanta Delta 546, level 320.
Delta 546, Atlanta Center, descend via Gandalf to arrival. Atlanta altimeter 3001.
Descend via the Gandalf, copy altimeter Delta 546, thanks.
Another 1987, we're reaching out top of descent. Request for the descent.
In 1987, Atlanta Center, descend via the Sith to arrival, line altimeter 3001.
Descend via Sith 20571, altimeter 3001, another 1985.
Ghost 12, turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 8,000. Vectors visual approach, runway 23 right.
Alright, 060 down to 3,000, like 23 left.
Roger, can you expect visual approach 23 left, Knoxville, altimeter 2997.
Alright, 060, expect 23 left, taking that, the altitude?
8,000.
8,000, good one, dude.
Delta 1395, level 370.
Delta 1395. Atlanta Center, squawk 2036.
2036, Delta 1395.
.com 265, say your location. .com 265, ident. And .com 265, nothing is coming out of your microphone, by the way.
Did you mean Delta 56, Atlanta Center?
Negative .com 265.
.com 265, how do you hear now?
5 by 5 thing.
Roger, and confirm the squawk for .com 265.
Just ident for me.
Ident .com 265.
Atlanta Center, Southwest 3182, flight level 380.
Southwest 3182, Atlanta Center, ident.
Ident 3182.
Delta 56, currently holding at 10,000, requesting higher cruising altitude. We are about 23 miles north of Bang.
Yeah, Delta 56, I got you. Climb maintain flight level 290.
Atlanta Center, 1337, Delta. Did you give us a frequency change? I didn't hear it.
Affirmative. Jacksonville 12477.
12477, 33 something.
Delta 1395, ready to contact 40 miles south of Brookwood, flight level 370. Welcome. Southwest 808, say again. Go to Atlanta, as filed, maintain 4,000, expect flight level 250, 10 minutes after departure. Departure with me, squawk 2070, read back squawk code only. South 808, read back correct, call for taxi 24 for departure. on the Delta 447 Alpha and 10,000 to 40,000. Delta 447, say again. Delta 447 pass from 10,400 to 14,000. Delta 447 minus center, climb maintain flight level 330. Maintain flight level 330, Delta 447. Darcom 265, radar contact 22 miles north of Greensboro.
Darcom 265 position check, request the visual runway 15 approach.
Darcom 265, we can expect vectors visual approach runway 15. Actually, yeah. Darcom 265, fly heading 230, descend and maintain 7,000 vectors for the approach.
Heading 230 down to 7,000, Darcom 265.
Minus center, Delta 511, flight level 330.
Delta 511 minus center, descend via the SIT-2 arrival, land altimeter 3001.
So by the SIT-2 arrival, Delta 511.
Darcom 265, Winston altimeter 3002.
Double 02, Darcom 265.
Ghost 12, descend and maintain 5,000.
15, checking in flight level 320. 5,000, Ghost 12.
Delta 6215, last center, descend, or actually just good evening. American 133, Atlanta Center. Southwest 3182, Atlanta Center.
3182, go ahead.
Southwest 3182, you're ready to contact 26 miles southwest of Pulaski. Welcome aboard.
Roger that.
On Atlanta, Ayanka 125, flight level 350 with you.
Avianca 125, Atlanta Center, good evening. Descend via the Gandalf to arrival, Atlanta altimeter 3001.
Descend based on the approach and altimeter 3001, Ayanka 125.
That's 1782, contact Jacksonville Center 124.77.
124.77, Jacksonville Center, Delta 1782, see you.
Atlanta Center, you're down to Delta 62 with you 380, just over Flask.
Southwest 62, Atlanta Center, squawk 2055.
2055, 62.
Ghost 12, what did you say?
Ghost 12 is field inside if that helps you.
Ghost 12, good visual approach, 1823 left.
No visual approach 23 left, Ghost 12.
Delcom 265, descend and maintain 3,000. And you said you have the fuel?
265.
Delcom 265, turn right heading 290, you said you had the fuel?
Heading 290, affirmative, airport in sight, Darcom 265.
Delcom 265, if you'd like, you're cleared for the visual approach 15.
Already clear visual approach runway 15, Darcom 265.
Southwest 62, radar contact 15 miles southeast of Pulaski, flight level 380, welcome.
Thanks.
Delta 115, contact Jacksonville Center 124.77, so long.
124.77, good day, thank you. Delta 115.
Delta, sorry, United 1716, are you with me? Yeah, 1987, contact line approach 125.7.
2570, United 9087.
Speedbird 227, contact line approach 125.7.
125.7,
125.7, Speedbird 227, good evening.
27, I'm closing visually, monitor Unicom 122.8.
122.8, thank you.
And finally, United 2757, I'm closing. Radar services are terminated, frequency change approved. Strict 5401, turn 10 degrees to the right, back to full final, descend and maintain 4,000.
10 degrees to the right, down 4,000.
That's a 4420, you actually leaving Myers Bay, wow, you leaving Myers Bay really soon to New York. Cross camera maintain 1000 and 25, radar service terminated, frequency change advisory is approved. Cross camera maintain 1000 and 25, radar service terminated, frequency change advisory is approved.
Washington Center, good evening, Delta 882, flight level 380, 13 from Lynchburg.
FedEx 1213 Heavy, am I supposed to be with you?
Depend on your location, where are you?
Stand by, we are...
Depend on your location, where are you?
We are 12 miles subsea.
Yes.
Okay.
8828 Washington, ident.
And Washington Center, Delta 204 with you, flight level 290.
That's a 204 Washington, roger.
Washington Center, Vadigi 8781 with you, flight level 370.
Stand by, we are...
8781 with you, flight level 3.
I'm sorry, what's the call sign again?
We are...
Vadigi 8781.
Barrack 8781 Washington, roger.
Washington Center, Blue Strict 5401 is the field site.
Blue Strict 5401, roger. Make the base turn within 10 mile of the airport. Clear for the visual approach, runway 23 right, runway 23 right, clear to land.
Alright, we'll make the base within 10 miles. Clear for the visual. 23 right, clear. Alright, we'll make the base within 10.
United 2112 Crosshawk and maintain flight level 180. Question, American 2112 Crosshawk and maintain flight level 180 for American 2112.
American 2112, Roger Crosshawk, flight level 180.
Good afternoon, DC Center, American 1022, flight level 330, checking in.
American 1022 Washington, roger.
Washington Center, good evening, American 1822 with you, flight level 360 over the DC area.
United 2112 Crosshawk. I'm sorry, who is that again?
American 1822.
American 1822 Washington, roger. Say location.
We're just above the DC